Are you serious? No. No thanks. I don't like it when I miss that first knock. It just becomes annoying. A nuisance, really.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Hey Everton, thanks very much for the good luck. Hope you're doing well today. Wish I could. Don't know how though. Also, I just woke up. And then 20 minutes later, I'm now streaming. Well, I started streaming, should I say? What a master plan that is. That's good to hear. I haven't been doing that as often as I used to do, but I still do every now and then. Funny enough, these days I tend to stream more in the evening, if anything. But that's mainly because I managed to get the OBS settings sorted out, so I don't drop frames as much as I used to. So because of that, I'm able to somewhat be able to stream in the evenings again without any hassle for the most part. And since that, I've just been doing 120 runs. I'm probably going to aim for a 145 or below, and then I'll be happy with that and then move on. I've already knocked off about 4 minutes off my old time. No, not 4 minutes, about 3 minutes off my old time. I'm going to try and make that 4 if possible, and then I'll leave it at that. Because when I started doing 120 runs again, I was at 149, and now I'm at 146 currently. I'm getting to I'm getting to mid 140 base, yeah, and I've still yet to do the credit skip as well. And as I also said before, like there's a lot of levels I'm not doing the correct route for. Clifftown being one of the examples, or one of the earliest examples. So there's even more time to save there. And on top of that, there's more time to save if I simply do these runs on console. With all those combinations, I could get a nice time, but I guess regarding consoles, and I suppose the credit skip, that may take a while. But if I was able to do credit skip consistently, I would be at 143 pace right now. Which is still, I suppose alright, but still not as great as it could be. I reckon with credit skip, I should be really getting to the 130s. Or at least the high 130s, at least. But I'll have to save that for another day. You go get your coffee. There was a lot of people here yesterday actually that was talking about coffee, and I was just like, you know, I don't really like coffee that much, so I can't comment about it. It was so bad. I think that's what my parents have actually. It's black original coffee. I think my brother tends to have it every now and then as well. But I think he's more a fan of tea, really. You don't drink tea when you're sick? If I was feeling sick, I wouldn't be having anything, to be honest. Not even water. Well, I might have water, but other than that, I don't have anything at all. Because I feel it's just going to make me feel worse, or I'm just going to be literally sick if I do something. The thing is, though, when I do tend to feel sick... Oh, nice time save. When I do tend to feel sick, it's just a kind of a tease. It's like... I'm not actually going to be sick, but we're going to make you feel sick for quite a little bit, and then eventually it goes away. Like, the last time I was actually sick was probably a long time ago now. A year, at least a year plus now, I would say. I think it was actually a stomach bug, actually, the last time I was actually sick. $13.05. I think that's the best artisans I've had. I could be close to sub 13 minutes for artisans. That would be amazing to achieve, but I'll have to probably play godly to do that. Oh, when your throat's hurting. Oh, okay, well that's a different thing altogether. I was just referring to like sick as in your stomach. In which case, yes, I understand why you want to have tea then. Yeah, it was tight. I probably would have reset it if I did die there, because again, I don't want to lose like at 50 seconds to a minute in the early stages. If I want to do well, I need to ideally have a decent lead after Peacekeepers. Which I have right now, so that's good. I think the furthest we've gotten is Dry Canyon. I don't think I've been in Clifftown yet. No, I don't think so. So if we get through Dry Canyon, it's the furthest I've been so far in my runs. Probably going back to Medieval again. I've got max percent to work on, then 100% again. And apparently I'm in this marathon that's happening next month, so I have to do 100% and try to figure out what is the best route I should do to make it marathon safe. Because the route we tend to do for 100% in that game can be a bit un-marathon friendly, if that makes sense. So we have to figure out what's the better route I should take for that run. I might ask one of my fellow runners if they can commentate with me during that marathon run. If they can't, then that's fair enough, because I have done solo commentary before on online marathons. But having co-commentating would make things a bit more easier and a bit more informative. I think it's that Easter marathon thing. I'm not sure officially what it's called, but I know a lot of people are going to be in it. I know that my friend White Paul is doing Gex and I think Crash as well, and some other people. Are doing whatever. And my other runner, Noob Killer, was planned to do Medieval, but he had to pull out, so I'm replacing him. And my aim is to try and get sub 135 apparently, which can be done if I don't mess up too much. But in order to get that, I'll have to probably use the other emulator, the old one, rather than the ones we use now, which I don't mind. And by the other emulator, I mean this one I'm using right now. It's just easier to play the game. I think the submissions are closed, yes. They're currently, I believe, just going through the cutoff stage. So like they go through that stage where they cut runs out and they keep runs in, similar to what GDQ does. And apparently Medieval is still in it, so yay. I mean, since my last run I did of the marathon, I should be able to show off a lot of new stuff. Level loops being the main example, so yeah. There'll be a few things to show off in Medieval when I do it. It's Easter something. I can't remember top of my head the official name, but I know it has Easter in it. And it's happening around about mid to late April. Okay, they're missing gems this time. Or I'm still losing time. Hey, okay, anyways. Alright. Okay. Getting somewhere now. Yeah, so Clifftown is one of the first levels I don't do the correct route for. So when I return to 120 again in the future, this will be one of the first levels I'll need to learn regarding the route. I think the next one might be, I think, Ice Cavern. I think there's a new route being discovered for Ice Cavern actually. So that could be next. Then after that, High Caves. And Wizard Peak? Yeah, Wizard Peak. There's a few in Magic Crafters, I do believe. Yeah, that's the one. I would read your name out, but I won't just call a glimpse of that. So 1 minute. But yeah, that is the correct name for it. It's that marathon. Gnome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For letting people know what it's called. Yeah, I'm taking part in that marathon. I found out about that yesterday, and yeah, I guess I should really work on medieval after this game, so I can focus for that marathon. I'll have like, well, maybe not necessarily because I have like a month to do it. I'm not sure. I might do a month of solid medieval. We'll have to see. Thank you. It's weird. I feel that for some reason, you know, with these birds, there's some runs where the gems just drop down, and there's some runs where all the gems home in on me. I'm not sure how it works. It's weird. I find that interesting for some reason. Please go up to 380, I beg of you, game. Yeah, boys. We've not missed any gems. Because these ones contain 10 gems and 400, then GG, yeah. Right. I'm losing time, but it could have been worse. I could lose like up to 20 just from failing the very beginning of the level with that skip you do to get the 25 gem. Anyways, time for Dr. Shrimp. Crap. Need them. It could be a bit better, but it will do. It will definitely do. I've not lost major time save or anything like that. So this run is looking pretty solid for now. There's not been any major mistakes yet, so that's a positive. My main aim really at the moment, at minimum, is to try and match my PB going into Nasty's world, and then I'll have a minute to save in Twilight Harbour. So as long as that happens, then yeah, free PB. It's just a case of getting there though. And if we can, then yeah, PB should be on the cards for sure. Any other time save I get really in the levels will be a bonus in my eye. Or should I say in my eyes? It won't be in this level though, because I'm up against the rainbow split. What's that wizard doing over there? It's quite rare that happens. But meh. God, the hitbox is huge when they die. Holy crap. I'll play it safe. Even though I shouldn't do, given I'm up against a rainbow split, but still. Good cycle. Very marvellous cycle. I'm losing time again, but not by much. That's alright, because I'm up against a rainbow split anyway. Oh, maybe I do have a major time save. Got 30 to save in high caves. Sweet! We're in business, boys and girls. Kind of. So yeah, high caves is another one of these levels where I don't know the correct routes. Well, I kind of do, but I just can't execute it. It involves a lot of supercharging and trying to wall charge, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really know how to do it right at the moment. But again, I'll learn it in the future when I get back to 120 again. I think I know why actually I got so much time to save. It's because I died in this level, I think. And did the wrong route as well. There, I made it this time. Sometimes you can't even make that jump. But I did this time, so yay! Time save already, just by doing that. Just gotta make sure I don't bugger up now the rest of the level. Hey, and you can't do that. If I did miss that chest, that would have been perfect. But unfortunately, I had to stop to get that. Please. Sweet! No rainbow split, but we're saving a lot of time. I think I need to learn the correct route for every level in Magic Crafters apart from Below Hard. I think. Yeah. Pretty much every level apart from Below Hard. I don't even know the route for Crystal Fly. Although it's quite easy to do apparently, so yeah. That's something to learn as well when I return to Spyro. although I'm enjoying a bit of a lead in this game, and specifically in this category, there's always going to be one level where you're going to lose like 30 seconds to a minute. So I'm just waiting to see which level that's going to be. Okay, no worries. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see which level today will be the level that will make me lose a minute or so. You know, sometimes I need to learn to shut my mouth. I said at the beginning of the level, it's like, oh, which level am I going to lose time on first majorly? And it happens to be the level I was in just now. Every single time I open my mouth, then something like that happens. I guess that gives me another reason to why I should do no mic runs. Just in case that happens. And it happens too often for my liking. Too often. Well, I said there's going to be a level at some point in this run that I'm going to lose major time on, and as soon as I said that, I lost time in Wizard Peak by dying 2 times. Which were accidental deaths, not intended deaths. So yeah, GG to that. Hey, there we go. Hey Shred, how's it going? No, why? Which cycles could go to plan for once? That would be cool. Right, that's blowhard complete. Alright, so what will this world bring to me as far as time gain or time loss goes? We'll have to see. Either Beastmakers can be very good or it could be absolute disastrous. It can never be in between, really. I only got 2 shots at doing the shortcut. As far I mentioned that, because of all the lives I lost in Wizard Peak. Sweet! The run can continue! Good cycle as well, not bad. That was like inches away from being zapped. No. Windows, you piece of crap! Why did you do that at the worst possible time? I could have controlled Spyro then for a few seconds and yeah, I got zapped. Just perfect time for that to happen. Bloody marvellous. I suppose it could happen in other places that could have been worse, but still, that's just really annoying. Could happen in stuff like Misty Bog or Treetops, so yeah. Suppose there's that. Yeah. I'm still getting a somewhat better despite that zap. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. If it weren't for that stupid Wizard Peak deaths, I would have been right in business. I would have been like near a minute ahead already. That would have been something. I could have been on page 144. Bugger! I can get him later. I don't think he will be a big problem, the Bolt. I don't think so anyway. I just have to go out of my way just slightly so I can get him afterwards. Probably hopefully after this guy. Oh, you could have come at the worst possible time, you piece of shit. Oh, I had to go out of my way as a result of that. Damn it. Again, my flame is not really doing its task properly and flaming enemies. That's about matching my PB split though, so I can't complain again. Despite that hiccup with the Boltman. No! 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 Okay, hold on. Let's just do all this first. Just before Misty Bog of all levels as well. Fantastic. There's why before Misty Bog, like why before that one? There's why. Looks like it's gonna be one of those levels where I'm gonna lose another minute again. So brace yourself. It looks to be that way. Now, because I got a blue spot, I'm going to take it easy with these glidings over here. Normally I would go to that log over there on my right, but I'm going to go over here just to play it safe, so I can keep my sparks. Because ideally I want to have a ghost box going into the last area. Damn it, Sparks, do your job properly for once. Sweet. Managed to get through the rest of that LOL without losing a Sparks, so I can get this the chicken right now and get a gold Sparks again for like a brief period, because I'm guaranteed to get hit by these frogs. And that's why I'm glad I got a gold Sparks. You swine of all bloody enemies. Look, at least he didn't die, but meh. Obviously, I'm already losing time because of the home world being a candy ass. Otherwise, Mr. Bug itself was actually fairly alright. And now we're behind as a result. This game, man. This game is marvelous. Oh, I gotta get this chicken up here. There we go. Thanks. Albeit on the towers is not going to plan. I missed out on that gate again for like the third or fourth run running. So I'm not gonna get much time saving this level, that's for sure. But yeah, but even so, yeah, I've been getting a fair few rainbow splits throughout the run. Wow, how did they miss that? That was lucky. I probably got all the gems now. I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping I did. I'm gonna go play it safe and look. Yeah, I did get them all. Right, we're in there. He's so slow, too slow for my liking at times, especially when I need him to collect the gems, obviously. Thankfully they improved that marvellously in 2 and 3 onwards, pretty much. Same for homing in on gems, I guess. I died in the hole mode actually, believe it or not. Because the cannon was not working properly, and I couldn't turn those enemies that was blocking the path, I couldn't turn them to small. So I had to die and do it again, and then they eventually turned to, well, small. They turned small, and that cost me. And I didn't do great in the flight itself either, so that's why I had so much time to save in Icy Flight. You piece of shit. You stupid Nork. Seriously, you always have to be the worst cycles possible. And again, wow. He keeps falling down as I'm falling down. Piss off. Oh my god. He keeps being at the worst cycles possible. Stop it. No, I don't want to go down here yet. No. Oh my god, can this level get any worse? Just be at the correct cycle, you stupid Nork. He isn't again, I have to wait now. Jesus Christ. Again, that's 120 in a nutshell. All the time save I've probably got now from Icy Flight, I'm gonna lose in this level. It happens every time. In a lot of runs. I gain 30 seconds on one level, then I lose on a completely different level. It is so common in 120. Right, we're not missing any gems at least, obviously. But we're going to be losing a lot of time just because of one enemy. Just the one. I can never get those guys properly. Oh my god, this level. Again, what's also common with 120 is that if one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong in the level. That tends to be the common factor in these runs. Okay, I'm not losing. Well, I am technically losing loads of time because I could have saved up to 20, but I still got a healthy lead, I guess. So, yay. So again, as long as I keep things smooth now for the rest of the run, we can still get that 145 time I'm aiming for, I suppose. As long as I don't bug up everything else. Really? Well, thank God for that. At least I'm not the only one who suffers from Lofty Castle. It's a joke. It's just the cycles, man. This ain't Crash. Oh yeah. Time save by default right there. Anyways. I'll get back to Lofty in a minute, actually. But yeah, what was I saying? Hold on. Bear with me a minute. I want to make sure I get on this platform on time. But yeah. Throughout me doing 120 runs, there's always levels where I got like 30 seconds or so to save. And I do save that time. But then in levels where I don't have nothing to save, like literally I'm up against a rainbow split, then I lose about 30 seconds. They keep switching places all the time. It's never the same levels. It's like it's always changing each time. So like I guaranteed, obviously, like say for example, I lose a minute in North Cove, right? I don't think I have any time to save in that level. But I'll gain all of it back in Twilight Harbor because I've got a minute to save in that level. That's just how this game works with me for some reason. It's just so, teasing. That's all I've got to say, really. At least being consistent with this little sequence with these two timers. Get on this and then voila. Saves obviously a bit of time hitting them again. Die. Please. Thank you. Right. I'm matching Jocks more or less. So that's fine by me. Yeah, so I've only got 2 seconds in North Cove, so yeah, I have to not miss gems in this level coming up. And North Cove is one of the most common levels I tend to miss gems on. So if I miss gems, it is pretty much GG. If I don't, then the run is alive, because the very next split I have over a minute to save. So yeah, there's that. If I can get through Twilight Harbour and North Cove in one piece, I should PB. It's just a question of by how much. The game will decide on that as well. My goal, in a way, actually was to try and match my splits going into North Cove, so the fact that I'm only 40 ahead is pretty good. Despite a lot of rubbish happening again still on the way here. But I think overall, though, looking back, I'm reasonably happy. Oh, you did not just do that. Don't be like this now. That better not be a sign of things to come. I guess it is. Don't think you need to get any extra lives. I can just get some in Twilight Harbour, I assume. I'll get all this stuff later. Okay. Exactly. That's the main thing. I am still ahead. That's all that matters, right? I can afford to do this now since I got a gold sparks. Nearly. No gems are missed. Sweet. I'm actually saving time. Hallelujah. Sweet, sweet. I got over a minute. Surely I can't lose time in this level. Surely not. Even if I somehow did, I'm still on course for my goal, so there's that. Good. Just about the right amount of lives. Yeah. Sweet! We're saving over a minute on Twilight Harbor. It must have been, yeah.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Ganasty?
4 minutes better than my average. Sweet.
Is toast.
So
If I'm quick enough, I can get sub 145. Knowing my luck, I'll probably balls that up.
I still got
But we'll see what happens.
What will
If I get 144, I am definitely done with 120 for now. Like I said, there has been a few levels still that I lost a bit of time on, but overall, thumbs up. Of course, if I was able to do the credit skip, I would be nearly 5 minutes ahead right now. Which wouldn't mean I would be on 141 pace, so that would be quite something. But unfortunately I can't do it still, so that will have to wait for another time. So with this time, hopefully I'll be roughly nearly about 20 minutes off world record. Getting closer as the day goes by. Also, if best comes to best, I guess, I would have improved my PB by nearly 4 minutes since returning to 120. Nearly 4 minutes. So that's good. Not bad. I mean, I suppose looking back, again, that's not too bad because I started doing 120 runs, like the NTSC version anyway, like a week ago now, just over a week ago. So I've improved by 4 minutes within a week, so I should be satisfied with that. Because the other runs I did before that was power runs, and I got 150 flat out of that. I'm not sure if this run's better than my power run, but I think they're reasonably even. Because I mean, I have to look back, but I'm pretty sure I must have made some mistakes on the power run. Right. Best mute myself for this last level so I don't screw up. So I'll be back after the last level's done.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the dragon...